Mets owner Steve Cohen was on hand getting input from the public today. He wants to turn 50 acres of land by Citi Field into a casino. Our Jessica Formoso was there this afternoon where she spoke to the Mets owner.
There was no ball game at Citi Field today. Instead, the stadium opened its doors to host a visioning session. Mets owner Steve Cohen, who was seen speaking with residents, wants to redevelop the 50 acres of parking lots surrounding the ballpark. But before moving forward, he wants to hear from residents.
What are we going to do with this opportunity here? We have a blank canvas, 50 acres of asphalt. And how do we create something that works for the community, works for businesses, creates jobs?
Cohen's vision for the area, an entertainment complex, green space connecting surrounding neighborhoods to the waterfront, and a casino.
Seeing things like green space and waterfront access and community space where neighbors can come together, and whether it's concerts or events, having gaming and entertainment, restaurants, and building real connectivity to the community rather than having a fenced-off parking lot.
But not everyone is on board. The problem some community members have is the fact that this space is parkland owned by the city, and in order for anything to get done, it would need approval from the state legislature.
It's leased by the Mets, but ultimately it's a public asset. And to build, what they want to build, which is an entertainment complex, that involves parkland alienation, which would be the transfer of, these public assets more to the private sector.
Which could lead to a legal battle. A few years ago, they wanted to build a mall on these grounds, but civic organizations opposed the project, ultimately ending in court.
We went to court. We spent 5 years. I was one of the plaintiffs in that case, and we won because the city claimed that they didn't need any additional approvals from the state, and the judges disagreed.
But Cohen says he's ready for the legal battle.
We're going to follow the rules and regulations and processes of the city and state, and if there are issues along the way, we'll try to figure out how to solve them.
And this isn't the first or last visioning session being held. Cohen's team says there'll be about a dozen more, some here at Citi Fields, others in surrounding neighborhoods. The dates have not been released, but we're told they will be made public sometime next week. At Citi Fields, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.